The biggest one, by a long stretch, is temporal. This is a complete replacement for the date object, and it's been in development for almost a decade. If you've worked with dates in JavaScript for any length of time, you already know why this is significant. The existing date object was thrown together in the mid-90s, partly based on Java's date API, and it's been causing problems ever since. It doesn't handle time zones well, it mutates when you don't want it to, date parsing behaves differently depending on the runtime. There are entire libraries like Luxon and date-fns that exist purely to paper over these problems. Temporal starts fresh. It gives you separate types for different concepts. You have a plain date when you only care about the calendar date. There is no time attached to it, just the date itself. Think of something like June 15th, and that's all it means. No hours, no minutes, and no time zone to interpret. It is simply a date, clean and exact. You have a plain time when you only care about the time of day. For example, 2:30 p.m. is a plain time. There is no date included and no time zone involved, so you avoid confusion like which day or which time zone. It is just the time of day and nothing more. You have a zoned date time when you need the full timestamp. That means you want the date, the time, and an explicit time zone. This makes the moment fully defined with no ambiguity, and because the time zone is included, it can convert correctly between time zones. You have an instant for an absolute point in time. It represents the exact moment something happened globally. There is no local interpretation, just one true moment on the timeline. You can think of it like a universal timestamp, often aligned to UTC. Wherever you are in the world, it still refers to the same instant. And you have a duration for representing a span of time. It describes length, like 5 days or 3 hours or both together. It is useful for date arithmetic, like adding time, subtracting time, and comparing how long something lasts. And across all of these types, one key rule stays the same. Everything is immutable, meaning values do not change in place, and you create a new value instead. Parsing is consistent. It's the API that date should have been from the beginning. We'll do a full deep dive on temporal in its own episode because there's genuinely a lot to cover. For now, just know that this is the headline feature of ES 2026.